Abu Bakr, known as As-Siddiq, the Truthful, was a man of unwavering faith and quiet strength. He was the Prophet Muhammad's closest companion and confidant. He stood by him from the very beginning of Islam. Abu Bakr's calm demeanor and unwavering belief in Allah provided a beacon of hope in challenging times. His leadership would prove crucial in guiding the nascent Muslim community through a period of immense change and uncertainty. Abu Bakr's life was intertwined with the Prophet Muhammad's. Their bond was unbreakable. It was a bond forged in shared faith and mutual respect. When the Prophet Muhammad announced his prophethood, Abu Bakr was among the first to believe. His belief was immediate and resolute. This unwavering support continued throughout the Prophet's mission. Abu Bakr faced persecution and hardship alongside his friend. He never wavered in his commitment to Islam. His loyalty and devotion earned him a special place in the hearts of the Muslim community. The year 632 CE marked a turning point in Islamic history. The Prophet Muhammad, after a brief illness, passed away. His death plunged the Muslim community into deep sorrow and uncertainty. The grief was overwhelming. Many struggled to comprehend a world without their beloved prophet. Some, in their grief, refused to believe the news. They clung to the hope that he was still alive. Others were unsure of what the future held. The community needed guidance. They needed a leader to help them navigate this difficult transition. It was in this moment of crisis that Abu Bakr's leadership shone through. With quiet dignity and unwavering faith, he addressed the grieving community. He reminded them of the Prophet's teaching. He emphasized that Muhammad, like all prophets before him, was mortal. His words, though filled with sorrow, carried the weight of truth and wisdom. He recited a verse from the Quran. Muhammad is no more than a messenger. Many were the messengers that passed away before him. Quran 3:144. His calm demeanor and resolute faith helped to soothe the anxieties of the community. He provided a sense of direction in a time of profound loss. The urgent need to choose a successor to lead the Muslim community arose. The community gathered to deliberate. After much discussion, Abu Bakr was chosen as the first caliph. The title caliph means successor. It signifies the leader of the Muslim community. Several factors contributed to Abu Bakr's selection. His close relationship with the Prophet was paramount. Abu Bakr was a trusted advisor and confidant. His deep understanding of the Prophet's teachings made him uniquely qualified for the role. Furthermore, Abu Bakr was known for his piety, wisdom, and fairness. He was a man of impeccable character. His reputation for justice and compassion earned him the respect of all who knew him. His ability to unite people, even in times of disagreement, was invaluable. The community recognized these qualities. They placed their trust in Abu Bakr to guide them. His election marked the beginning of the Caliphate, a system of leadership that would shape the Muslim world for centuries to come. No sooner had Abu Bakr assumed leadership than the Muslim community faced a new challenge. Several Arab tribes who had only recently accepted Islam rebelled. This rebellion, known as the Ridda Wars, posed a serious threat to the unity and stability of the newly formed Muslim community. The tribes that rebelled did so for various reasons. Some refused to pay the zakat, the obligatory almsgiving in Islam. They saw it as a sign of submission to the Medinian authority. Others were motivated by political ambitions. They sought to regain the power they had lost with the rise of Islam. The situation was dire. The very survival of the Muslim community was at stake. Some companions advised Abu Bakr to appease the rebels. They suggested concessions and compromises to avoid further bloodshed. However, Abu Bakr stood firm. He recognized that compromise in matters of faith would undermine the very foundation of Islam. He refused to allow the hard-won unity of the Muslim Ummah to be shattered. Section 5. Unwavering resolve, upholding the Prophet's vision. Abu Bakr's unwavering faith in Allah and his commitment to the Prophet's teachings guided his actions. He believed that it was his duty to preserve the integrity of Islam, even if it meant waging war. He viewed the Ridda Wars not as a war of conquest, but as a fight to defend the core principles of Islam. His resolve stemmed from his deep understanding of the Prophet's message. He knew that Islam stood for justice, equality, and unity. He refused to let the sacrifices made by the Prophet and his companions be in vain. He rallied the Muslim community, reminding them of their shared faith and the importance of standing firm against adversity. Abu Bakr's determination proved decisive. Under his leadership, the Muslim armies fought with courage and conviction. They were inspired by his unwavering faith and his commitment to upholding the Prophet's legacy. They saw in him the embodiment of the Prophet's teachings, a man who lived and breathed the message of Islam. Section 6. A Time for Action. The Campaign of Usama ibn Zayd. Even as Abu Bakr confronted the internal challenges posed by the Ridda Wars, he did not lose sight of the external threats facing the Muslim community. A few days before his death, the Prophet Muhammad had prepared an expeditionary force to confront the Byzantines in Syria. This army, led by Usama ibn Zayd, a young companion of the Prophet, was meant to avenge the defeat at the Battle of Mu'tah. It was also a strategic move to secure the northern borders of Arabia. However, the Prophet's death and the outbreak of the Ridda Wars had put the campaign on hold. Some companions urged Abu Bakr to recall Usama's army. They argued that the troops were needed to quell the rebellions. They believed that sending an army to Syria at this critical juncture would be reckless and irresponsible. However, Abu Bakr refused to reconsider. He saw the completion of Usama's campaign as a matter of principle. He believed that it was crucial to honor the Prophet's final wishes. He also recognized the strategic importance of the expedition. He knew that a strong show of force would deter potential enemies and solidify the Muslim community's resolve. Section 7. Strategic Brilliance Securing the Frontiers. Abu Bakr's decision to proceed with Usama's campaign demonstrated his strategic brilliance. By sending a strong force to the Byzantine frontier, he sent a clear message. He showed that the Muslim community, despite internal challenges, was not weak. They were capable of defending their borders and pursuing their objectives. The campaign also served as a rallying point for the Muslim community. It reminded them of their shared purpose and their commitment to spreading the message of Islam. It instilled a sense of confidence and unity, even as they faced internal strife. The campaign was successful. Usama's army returned victorious. This victory boosted morale and strengthened Abu Bakr's authority. It also demonstrated the military prowess of the Muslim armies. It laid the groundwork for future expansions into Byzantine territory. Dissection 8. A legacy for expansion and consolidation. Abu Bakr's reign as caliph, though brief, was marked by remarkable achievements. He successfully navigated the Muslim community through a period of unprecedented turmoil and laid the foundation for the rapid expansion of the Islamic Empire. He quelled the rebellions of the Ridda Wars, preserving the unity of the Muslim Ummah. He honored the Prophet's final wishes by completing Usama ibn Zayd's campaign, securing the northern borders and paving the way for future expansions. Moreover, Abu Bakr initiated the compilation of the Quran into a single, authoritative text. This monumental task ensured the preservation of the Prophet's revelations for generations to come. It solidified the foundation of Islamic law and practice. Section 9. Conclusion. The enduring impact of a humble leader. Abu Bakr's legacy is one of unwavering faith, quiet strength, and decisive leadership. He was a man who lived by the principles of Islam and led by example. His humility, compassion, and commitment to justice earned him the respect and admiration of his companions. His reign as the first caliph, though short-lived, proved pivotal in shaping the course of Islamic history. He navigated the Muslim community through a period of immense change and uncertainty, consolidating its foundations and setting the stage for its remarkable expansion. Abu Bakr's life and leadership serve as an inspiration. They remind us that true leadership lies not in power or authority, but in humility, integrity, and an unwavering commitment to one's principles. He left an indelible mark on the world. His legacy continues to inspire millions today.